Evening, folks. How is everyone? Welcome to another drink along, my people. Love you. Big three. Tonight we are going to take a look at spoetzl-brewing Shiner Trail Ale. Best enjoyed in the outdoors, fresh air, cold beer. Okay, sold. This is a trail mix inspired ale, a buddy for your backpack. We are looking at 6% is the ABV. The IBUs are 30, first brewed in 2021. Take a hike with trail ale, a full-bodied ale that serves as the perfect hiking partner. Brewed with nuts, dried fruit, and chocolate. Our latest seasonal beer combines all your favorite outdoor flavors into a beer that tastes just as good on and off the trail. Well, we will find out. That is everything they give us. I do tend to like Spoetzl. They turn out some really, really good beers, and Shiner has turned out some really, really nice beers over the years. So, I'm going to assume that this will be one of them. Let's put some eyeballs on this. We'll do the pour. We're not playing music tonight because I was too lazy to set anything up. But I can tell you right off the bat, this is a pretty beer. And I don't have a light over here. God, if I was ever prepared, if I was ever prepared for one of these videos, you know the apocalypse is here. Just saying. Give me a second. That's right. I'm squared away. It's the apocalypse. You guys better be squared away too. All right. A buddy for your backpack. I don't know where they hack, but I usually don't carry beer in my backpack. She's pretty. Doesn't look like it's going to lace worth a tinker's cuss, though. There we go. Lowest setting. Let's light her up. And we got nada. There you go. It's actually kind of sad. The camera is really solid, but it rarely ever picks up the color well. There's a nice cherry into brown for you. That's also what I get. This is deep and dark, so let's give her a... If we go half again on that, that would be a 75, but she's not a 75. Let's give her a 60. All right. Let's make sure we're drinking her at the correct temperature. Now remember, my friends, dark beers call for warm temps. And this is nowhere near warm enough. We are looking at about a 44 on here. So that might be a bit cool. What I'm going to do is we'll get that sniffer up in there and we'll give her a taste. And if we need to let her warm up, well, we'll pause the camera and let her warm up a bit, and then we'll come back. Salud. Wow, this is a chocolatey beer. Everything on the nose is a nice, sweet chocolate, like, not quite milk, but definitely not the bitter dark chocolate. Smells yummy. Let's see what's going on. that's kind of odd. So she came in, chocolate milk, cocoa. She tastes like hot cocoa. Then she bittered up really quick. Then she went back to cocoa. And she is way too cold. So I'm going to pause this. We're going to let it warm up. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, which video time is no time whatsoever. In the meantime, guys, I will see you in a tick. Alrighty, folks. We gave it a few minutes. Let's see how much she's come up. That's better. We're sitting at 52. All right, 52 seems like a much better temperature to drink a beer of this color at. Let's try it again. We'll give it a sniffer. It still smells rich and chocolatey like cocoa. I'm not getting the fruits and I'm not getting the nuts, so yeah, make the joke. It's my channel. What do I get? Make the joke. But no, this is from Texas, not California. So unless it's from Austin, the fruits and nuts would be the edible kind, not the, you know where I'm going with this. So one more time. Rich chocolate, sweet, again, like hot cocoa. Slip of the tongue. Squoozy. Nice, full, rich, nice, full mouth. Intradental, soft palate, tongue, extradental. Everything up high, nothing down low, nothing sublingual. All the way to the back of the throat. She's fast and thin. Always breaks my heart when these beers are that thin. I'd like them to be a bit richer so that they would take their time. But it's what it is. Tasty. Yeah, ooh, there you go. So all the way on the back end, after she's processed through, you start to get the candied fruit and nut taste coming up. It's nice and it's interesting. A little chewy, a little dirty. Again, not horrible. I mean, if tasty beer is dirty, how bad can it be? Nice. So, been here before. You know, my favorite chocolate is the double chocolate porter from Santan, their Sex Panther. That's my 5.0 beer. This beer is just a bit sweet for me. It's, again, that cocoa-y taste. It's good. And I could probably have a couple, but I couldn't have too many. I don't really appreciate the sweetness in a beer. Didn't really lace worth anything. So she's not bad. If I had to actually define this, I would say it's more of a dessert beer than anything else. 1 or 2, fine. 6-pack, yeah, not in this lifetime, man. Way too sweet. This would give you like diabetes. That being said, would I buy this beer again? No. Would I drink this beer again? Sure. Would I try it on tap? Been here before. I am a whore. I love anything on tap. I always want to try everything on tap. I would try this on tap to see if there was a big difference. But that being said, I would try one. And to tell you the truth, I would try a taster because I don't even want a full pint of this. It's not bad. It's just too sweet for me. I'm not a sweets guy. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, it kind of depends on the situation. In the middle of summer, do I want to drink this beer? No. If we're kicking it around a fire out back, sure. I'd be more than happy to take one and pop it open and let it warm up. But it would have to be, again, this time of year. Is it a good beer? Yeah, it's actually a pretty good beer. Is it a decent representation of the style? Well, it's an ale. Other than that, it's again more of a dessert beer. It's more of a candy-ish beer. That doesn't make it bad, but it doesn't make it great. So if I had to put a number on this, I would put a 4 on it. Is it drinkable? Yes. Is it a 1 or 2 beer? Yeah. So, you know, if you were going to sit out in the backyard and light up the fire pit and have 1 or 2, you could do a hell of a lot worse than this. Other than that, yeah, not really good. I mean, not bad, but too sweet. It's the sweetness that kills me. So, we'll give her a 4 just because she's not bad, but she ain't great. It's definitely not a 5. So, thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here, my people. And I love you. And I always want you to read a big 3. Say it with me. You know the words. Happy, healthy, safe. Honorable, dutiful, vigilant. Gray man. Head on a swivel. Hot and handy. All right, my friends. I will see you on the next one. Do me a favor if you made it this far. Like, share, remind, sub if you haven't subbed. And feel free to always leave comments. We had a fella on YouTube had picked up, I forget what your name is, and I'm sorry, I apologize. Had picked up a box set from, I want to say Boulevard? I think it was Boulevard. And he had floaties in his beer, and he's like, is this normal? Well, with some beers it is, and with some beers it ain't. I just don't know which box set he had, but there are a bunch of different factors that go into whether or not you have floaties in your beer. And if you watched the winter cherry cider video, I had floaties in my cider. These days, I'll take all free calories I can get, man. We live in Venezuela. I'm actively looking up zoo animal recipes because I'm going to get there pretty soon. All right. I will see you on the next one. Till then, my friends. Skol.